Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looking for space out wide. Valencia, aimed in, has a pop! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
The shot's on! In it goes! France are back on level terms!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Fekir. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fekir. Looking to shoot. Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
France get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Fekir. Matic goes looking. Now it's Juan Mata, and it's Pogba. Lukaku, he's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mondi. Fekir. Hit long and direct. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Pogba. Rashford has been found. And it's Pogba. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marcos Rojo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sidibe. And Titi. Mondi. Pogba. Dembele. Loose. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pogba. It's a throw. Conte. Griezmann is desperately calling for it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Griezmann, he's on, has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Lingard. Can he score? Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Rashford. Pogba. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. That'll be a throw. Mondi. Nzonzi. Pogba. Lingard. Juan Mata. Plays it long. Varane boots it to safety. Griezmann. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, it's Dembele. Cleared without complication. And it's Fekir. He'll have it in! Mata has made his mark on this game. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Got a sight of goal here. And a header! Done very well to get to that.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Ball swung in. Martial clips one through. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Martial. Played down the flank. Lingard. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now the cross. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, taken with style!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mondi, and it's Conte. He's looking to win it here. Forward it goes.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martial. Marcos Rojo. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. He's left his man. Crosses it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Nzonzi. And it's Conte. Pogba. It's on a plate. Cut out in the nick of time.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that has been clubbed away. Nzonzi. Fekir, chance to shoot. Smalling knocks it away. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rafael Varane. Sidibe. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. And the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Smalling. Marcos Rojo. Bailly. Valencia, who does have an assist to his name. Pogba. Fekir spreads it towards the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zonzi plays it forward. Mbappe. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. lobs it in gently. Lukaku. Steered forward. Mbappe. He's got away. He's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So, what do the last 15 minutes have left? Nzonzi. And it's Martial. Fence has got rid of that. Griezmann. And now the finish. Goes for goal. Bailly gets good distance on it. Oh, real chance! Is it in? Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Going for goal! So close to drawing level.
Lukaku couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Defence can get it clear. Now it's Martial. Martial. Room for a shot. Martial delivers. Sidibe has a hit! What about it? Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin with a long pass. A real chance to break. Mendy, great challenge. Alexis Sanchez. Valencia. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Rashford next in line, and here he is. Oh, amazing! He's failed too, and we're still level after the first round. So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Martial is second man up. Ah, the keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. From one behind. He's put it wide. Manchester can go 2 ahead. Great stop, keeper's denied it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
France from one behind. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Lloris must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already underway. Bailly goes looking. Valencia. Play for a throw. Valencia keeps everyone guessing. That looks a good ball. Quick ball forward.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Pogba, aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's found him in space. Here it is now, surely! Shapes the shoots!
A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
That'll be a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nzonzi. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chance to shoot! He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Timely intervention. Rashford gets good distance on it. Shots on! Rashford. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Mondi. Mbappe. Dembele floats one over. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Lingard. Now it's Valencia. Out wide to the right. And he just whacks it away. Thauvin. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Thauvin. Mbappe. A really good feat. Matuidi is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Not offside that time.
Rashford only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Hernandez. Umtiti. Still waiting for the first goal. Mbappe. Matuidi. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford. Rashford. Crosses it in, gets up to head it! Mondi. Nzonzi. Mbappe. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Thauvin. He's managed to get himself offside. And we've reached half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Thauvin.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Valencia has come steaming up from the back for this. Mbappe. Thauvin. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Lingard. Now it's Valencia. Lingard. Valencia has it in a wide position, so what next? Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but...
Hits one! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Pogba. Matuidi. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lukaku. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lingard. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Valencia. Chooses to go back. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez plays it forward, but Tweedy looks to get on the end of this. Dembele. Pogba tries lifting it over. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Thauvin. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Away from immediate danger. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Referee has just said play on. Hernandez. Mondi. Goes looking. Gets it out wide now. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Lukaku. Lingard goes up and over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zonzi. Matuidi. And it's Mondi. Pogba plays a clever pass.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Pogba. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Big chance! It's in! And surely that has won the day!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Ashley Young's delivery. Managed to get it away. The final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moment. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal... He's had a shot!
They did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Lukaku knocks it away. Lukaku displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Conte. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Titi, Kimpembe, Rafael Varane, across the field it goes, Conte, Mbappe, well read, he sorted that out, aimed long and direct, Sanchez goes long. He's made certain that won't get through. Titi. And Zonzi. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Pogba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zonzi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. France get it back again. Pogba. Conte. Mbappe. De Gea catches it safely. Pogba. And it's Rashford. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Going through. Conte. Shot a goal! Lukaku breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. Rash shapes to shoot! And he just whacks it away. Now it's Pogba. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford goes for goal! Goal!
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann. It's one! He scores! France are back on level terms. Finishing doesn't come. Fekir with a definite foul there. Valencia. Valencia delivers the ball. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Conte. And it's Fekir. Pogba wants to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Alexis Sanchez delivers a massive leap. Another chance. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Pogba. There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're properly into the second 45 minutes. It's a good-looking cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Done very well to intervene. Griezmann tried to play it through. Griezmann
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Valencia goes for the cross. Oh, he's not going to get that. Towering header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Valencia. And it's hoisted clear. Fekir. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Valencia demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rashford is Rashford! And that has been clubbed away. Kante has created one goal already. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zonzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Changes here from both sides, in fact.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. De Gea can hoist it clear. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Martial. Valencia is charging up on the overlap. Up for the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Nzonzi. Conte. Nzonzi. Pogba. Looks to dink one in. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I could tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Martial. He's had a look. He's gone for it. What about it? And again they hit the front. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Rashford, good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Pogba. Decent ball. Thauvin. Out wide to the right. Hoists it high. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker bus. Shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Looking to shoot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Nzonzi. Pogba. Now it's Kante. This is promising. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good interception. Conte. Over to the left. Conte. Mbappe. Up he gets! And the ball's come out. Wijnaldum. And it's Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Matuidi. Pogba. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now it's Fekir.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mbappe. Pogba. He's got it, and he's got... Can he finish? In for the follow-up. Goal! France! The breakthrough strike. Fekir duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Matuidi. And it's Conte. Pogba. Oh, big chance! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fekir. Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Conte. Fekir wants to play it back. Now it's Fekir. And that has been clubbed away. France have it back and they can go again. Kimpembe. Conte. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Griezmann gets it back. Nzonzi. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Zonzi does well to read it and intercepts. Kimpembe cuts it out. And it's Conte. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Fekir has made his mark on this game. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. There's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to cut it out. Fekir breaks on here. Mbappe. Pogba. That's been won straight back. And it's Pogba. Fekir. Griezmann. And he has a swing at it! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Fekir. And it's Mane. Jordan Henderson.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Pogba. Firmino floats one over. And that's well defended. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Now it's Mane. It'll be a throw-in. Could be thinking about a shot here. Zonzi plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. That's it. Does well there. Alert. He's one-on-one! Fekir! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Strong punch. Now it's Mane. And he's on his way. Just the keeper to... And Mane! It's broken, and the follow-up. No, not quite. Fekir. Van Dijk. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. Room for a shot. It's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Matuidi battles to win it back. Griezmann. Conte.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Griezmann. Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. It's gone a long way up and away. Liverpool, and it's been given away. He's from Mohamed Salah! Conte. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Kante goes looking. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nzonzi. And it's Fekir. It's got through to him. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
France have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Wijnaldum. Tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Pogba. And it's Mane. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's been taken straight back. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Fekir. Hits one! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! What's ball? Who's going to get there? Aubameyang. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Fekir. And it's Fekir. Mbappe tries to... goes for goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling was really smart.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's Aubameyang. Conte. Nzonzi. Hoists it high. Now surely! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intention. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rami. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Mendy. Fekir. Shot and the finish! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mendy. Aubameyang displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward.
Mbappe has a shot!
Nzonzi. Griezmann. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kolasinac demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now, can he capitalise? Has a pop! It's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. That intervention was very necessary. He could be in here. Big chance! Pogba. And it's Fekir. He's through. Mbappe. Can he finish? Big relief in. Just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Aimed long and direct. It's Mkhitaryan. Kimpembe. Nzonzi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ramsey. Oh, good interception. Titi. Nzonzi. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Aubameyang. Ramsey. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. He's played it, it's Fekir! This could fall anywhere! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Fekir is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
For a change in personnel. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
To clip it forward, and the ball is out of play. And it's Griezmann. He's looked long this time. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Must score! Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lacazette floats one over. Nzonzi. Matuidi. He's through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. He's left it. He's gone for it. It's there.
And the lead is extended still further.
Griezmann with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He'll have it in! Back of the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mustafi with a fine tackle. Aubameyang gets wrestled off the ball. Mustafi. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Nzonzi. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. The final whistle. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The back
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Dembele brings it forward. Now it's Kante. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the weighted pass, well positioned to make that interception. Nzonzi. Pogba. Mbappe. Now it's Mertens. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That is Kante. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Dembele. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Kante certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Hazard tries to stroke it through. And it's Witsel. Keeper's ball. Mondi. France are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Zonzi cuts it out. Pogba. Mbappe. Chance to shoot. He'll have a dip! Goal! France! Just so calm under pressure.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Dembele. It's a loose ball. Lukaku. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now can he finish? Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dembele into opposition territory. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Conte. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Dembele shoots! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Conte.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's gone in!
Maybe we can attribute that to a loss.
Oh, no, it's an own goal! on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Has a swing at it! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Fekir. Fekir. A really good feat. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Cavani. Thauvin. Mbappe. And a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.